morning, folks. It's a new day, and you see a new guitar on the bench here. This is my Rockmaster by Peavey. It is my truck guitar. It's the first guitar that I bought when I got back into playing, and as you can see, it's in a state. This guitar was used for making a mold for an epoxy body. The neck was used on that said epoxy body. It was also used on another prototype that I made that you'll see in the future. And just getting it back into playing condition. Because to be honest with you, it's actually, even though I bought it at Walmart for 60 bucks or 70 bucks, oops, it's actually a decent playing guitar. Oh, we'll get her cleaned up and get her playing again. So that's what this series is about, is restoring my Rockmaster. So, sorry about that. A little bit of a cold this morning. There are some issues to contend with. Like I just noticed, this screw hole is not seating very well, so let's see if we can address that. Oh yeah, we can. Maybe not. Alright, there's a solution to that. There's a couple solutions we can do. A couple different things. One is we can literally fill the screw hole with super glue. I prefer not to do that though, because then you have difficulty removing the screws later if you need to. No, that's one method. Another method is to fill it with wood putty and let it sit overnight and harden and go back in. I think we're going to do that method. Hey folks, I just wanted to take this opportunity in between these clips here to give you an update on some things. I've created a spring store for merchandise, t-shirts, mugs, that kind of thing. So I will get you the link in the description, and it'll be under at the bottom here as well. So go check it out and get your merch. Alright, thanks. Alright folks, one of these days I'm going to learn to empty my camera before I get to work. Anyway, as you can see, I've gotten the neck off, and I've already cleaned up the back a little bit, cleaned up the neck. Just using some mineral spirits and a little elbow grease. I'm going to get to address the neck issue here in a little bit, but as you can see, I've pretty much mangled this by using it elsewhere, but we can fix that. So, sorry, I just got a text message from my sister. We had a great opportunity over the weekend. As you may know, my day job is as an over-the-road truck driver, and I had some time on my load over the weekend and found myself going through Nashville, my sister reached out to me and asked me to join them in Nashville for Saturday and Sunday. So I did, and we had a really good time. I had to leave to do my job on Monday morning. My sister and dad stayed for another couple days and did some sightseeing. So she's been sending me pictures and texts and telling me all about it. We had a good time. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Nashville for a couple days, I highly recommend it. It was a good time. On Sunday afternoon, we went to the Johnny Cash Museum and the Hard Rock for lunch, and we had a good time. And they, like I said, they stayed an extra couple of days. They went to the Ryman and a few other places, and so she's been sending me pictures. And I went to the Country Music Hall of Fame. So, yeah, cool stuff. If you ever get the opportunity, do go. 150 bars in like a 4-block area, and every bar has live music. Just blows my mind. But I suppose that's the way Sunset Strip used to be back in the day, and other things like that. I want to see something because I did some damage to this while I was, yeah, it'd be alright. Yeah, that'll cover. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's not going to buff out. Oh, oops. Dusty, dusty, dirty. So, anyway, okay. Clean terry cloth to wipe off the mineral spirits. Even though I used just a very little bit of mineral spirits, I don't want it to sit on here because it will eat away at the finish, and I really don't want to do that. I mean, yeah, this is going back in my truck when I'm get it all back together again. This guitar has many miles on it. A couple 100,000 at least. See, I bought it in February of 13, I think it was. And it was 18 when I brought it home. Just trying to get all the gummy stuff and residue from the silicone and the tape and everything like that I put on it. I've got pictures that I'll put in this video to show you what I'd done to this thing. Oh, alright. It actually all things considered, looks pretty good. Interesting. Never noticed this. There's a line right here. Looks like maybe from when it was made. Maybe it's a crack. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. Oh, the story of this guitar is I bought it at Walmart for the 2012 Christmas season. Walmart had them available. It's a Peavey Rockmaster, Chinese made, of course. It has a built-in tuner preamp, which I'm not gonna rehook up. I'm just gonna snip this wire off, but I'm gonna put it back into the cavity because the preamp doesn't work anymore. So, but I'm curious on, well, I'm probably not gonna use the tuner anymore either because I don't have the battery cavity anymore. That's actually in another guitar that I built for my nephew. I mean, I could replace that. That's not a problem, but I don't need to. So I'll just put it back in there just for the look and to fill the cavity. Not, nothing major. So now this pickup that I'm going to put in here is not the original one. I think I did find the original one. I think this is it right here. But I'm not gonna put it in because I don't know if it is or not. So we'll just leave it alone. This is a brand new pickup that came with the Warlock kit, which these are the pickups for the Warlock. So yeah, we're just gonna just pick up ring here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. This is the original pickup ring for this, though. Well, we will put that back together. And I have some screws right here, springs. Some parts are going to be new because I've used the original parts elsewhere. Oh, and that's all right too. This is always a trick. Doing these. And once you get it down to a science, basically, you're all right. But yeah, those can be a challenge. I'll just feed the wires through. Now, I have to find some screws for this, because I don't know what happened to the original screws. Ah, here we are. Okay. Now, these aren't the right ones for that, but they'll work. Okay, we're going to use, I don't know what these are from, but we're going to use those for the pickup ring. Just to figure out where the opening is on it. No idea where the opening is, so we'll just cut a new opening. Hey, you do what you gotta do, right? Alright. Come on, where's the... There we go. You're probably wondering why I don't have the neck on this right now, because, well, it's actually easier to do it this way. So, that's really all it is ease. Now, I have no idea what the hell I was doing with this earlier. Yeah, I don't remember what all I was doing. Well, that's the end of this this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, check out the spring store at the link that I shared earlier, and I'll share again here down below here. When we come back, we'll work a little more on this guitar. We'll see you next time.